In a world where we're constantly told to hustle, chase, and accumulate, contentment can feel like a radical act. But what if peace isn't found in having more, but in appreciating what already is? What if happiness isn't a destination, but a practice? In today's video, we'll explore 5 powerful ways to find lasting contentment and turn gratitude into your everyday superpower. So, wherever you are, pause, breathe, and let's begin this gentle, powerful journey together. Step 1. Pause and interrogate the noise. The first step toward finding contentment is to press pause. We live in a society that thrives on speed. Constant upgrades, more money, more goals, more everything. And somewhere along the way, we've been made to believe that more equals better. But here's the truth. More isn't always meaningful. So just stop for a moment and interrogate the noise. That voice in your head that tells you that you need more and what you have isn't the best it can be. That you're falling behind. That scrolling habit that makes you feel like you're missing out. Those whispers that say you're not enough unless you're doing more, having more, being more. Ask yourself, why is what I already have not enough? What exactly am I chasing, and why? If your only answer is, because I'm supposed to, then maybe it's not your truth. Maybe it's noise. Turning down that noise, even slightly, this is the first powerful step toward contentment. Because you can't appreciate what you have if you're constantly being told you need something more. Step 2. Begin the process of inner healing. Once you've silenced the noise, even just a little, the real work begins. Healing. Healing is about mending the inner wounds that have been taught to chase without questioning, to compare without reflecting, to want without understanding. Start asking yourself, why do I want this? What emotional space am I trying to fill? What am I hoping that this thing, this status, this possession, this outcome will fix inside of me? Sometimes we don't want a thing, we want the feeling we think it will give us. Validation, safety, worthiness, love. When you understand the emotional need behind your desires, you can begin to heal that part of yourself directly. Not through chasing, but through care, self-honesty, and compassion. This step might require you to mourn the fantasy, the imagined version of your life you thought you needed. But in mourning what isn't, you begin to see the beauty in what is. And that's where healing starts. Step 3. Redefine what enough looks like. Contentment isn't the absence of desire. It's the redefinition of what is enough. It's easy to believe we'll only be happy when we hit a certain milestone, when we move to a better city, when we fall in love, when we get the dream job. But even when those things come, if you haven't redefined enough, the hunger doesn't go away, just shifts to a new target. Redefining enough means building your life on values, not cravings. Ask yourself, what truly matters to me? What fills my cup emotionally, mentally, and spiritually? How can I design a life that aligns with those things, even if it looks different from society's definition of success? You don't need to abandon your goals. But instead of chasing things that impress others, begin building a life that fulfills you. Contentment blooms when enough isn't measured by status, but by your soul. Step 4. Practice daily gratitude intentionally. Gratitude isn't a cliché, it's a tool. In fact, it's one of the most powerful practices you can build for emotional resilience, peace, and contentment. Each day, take time to reflect on what's working. It doesn't have to be grand or dramatic. The comfort of breathing freely, the text from a friend, the fact that your body got you through another day, the sun on your skin, the laugh you shared, the silence that soothed you. Write them down, speak them aloud, feel them fully, because when you do, something incredible happens. Your attention shifts from what's missing to what's already present, from lack to abundance, from restlessness to gratitude. And over time, gratitude becomes not just a list, but a lens through which you see the world. Step 5. Choose contentment again and again. Here's the truth. Contentment isn't a destination you reach once and stay at forever. It's a choice you have to keep making, sometimes daily, sometimes hourly, in every single moment, because the reality is, you will still have desires. You will still see things you want that you can't have. But now, when those desires arise, you'll know how to hold them differently. You'll be able to say, yes, I'd like that, but I'm also deeply grateful for what I have now. That's when you know you've grown. When desire doesn't create desperation. When you can want something but not need it to feel whole. When peace is no longer postponed until someday, but lived in the present. Choosing contentment is radical, especially in a world that tells you what you have and who you are is not enough. Each time you choose gratitude, you return to the present and say thank you. You take your power back and you become free. Let's take a moment to visualize. Close your eyes for just a second. Imagine that when you open your eyes, you already have everything that you ever need. There's no pressure to prove yourself. No fear that you're behind. Just peace, love, and gratitude for all you have right now. Just you in your life, enough as you are with all that you have been blessed with. That feeling, that's contentment. And you can start living in it right now. Repeat these aloud. Let them sink in. Who I am is enough, and what I have is enough. I silence the noise and listen to my truth. I am healing the parts of me that were taught to chase endlessly. I practice gratitude for the smallest and simplest things. I choose contentment over comparison. Every single day. Finding contentment isn't about not having hopes and dreams. It's about seeing clearly. It's about realizing that life, in its simplest form, is already full of moments we're missing, that are worth celebrating. And when you choose to appreciate those moments again and again, you create a life of quiet joy, grounded peace, and lasting fulfillment. Thank you for watching, and thank you for sharing this space with us today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs more joy. And remember to grab your copy of the Happiness Manual on Patreon for even deeper insights. Until next time, continue to take deep breaths and practice gratitude.